Here comes fourth place overall, Chris Mocko from Boulder, 32 years old. On the red carpet, Chris. Congratulations.
Yeah, Mocko!
Here's your top four, gentlemen.
What is up, YouTube Nation? It's your boy C Money coming at you from my apartment patio. It is raining outside. I don't want to be running, so talking to you guys instead, which is definitely a better use of time. Now, I don't have a lot of great content for the Silver Rush 50, but I wanted to share an update primarily because I just got Final Cut Pro. The new software is awesome. There's a ton of new transitions and silly animations that I can do. This episode is much more about experimenting with that than providing any real updates for you. Hopefully you start seeing an improvement in the editing and post-production for these videos. I don't even know what post-production means. So hopefully that's something that Final Cut Pro can teach me. That being said, I'd love to provide a quick update on Silver Rush. I am a week removed from the Silver Rush 50. My body is still a little beat up, which is surprising, but it wasn't the day that I was looking for. There was no Leadville limbo at the finish. I ended up 4th overall, which is good, but not great.
Good job, dude.
The good news is that hopefully means that I'm saving the really good performance for the Leadville 100 next month. It sounds so terrible. Quick summary of what happened at the race. Kind of took a similar approach for what I've done for these races in the past couple of months. Took it out conservatively. Found myself almost 20 minutes behind the leaders by the halfway point, which is a little too far, but still felt confident. It was a hot day. 50 miles is 50 miles, so halfway you still have almost a marathon to go. I thought I'd have time to catch up to the leaders. I started making up a little bit of time. I was getting splits at each of the aid stations, and the deficit slowly started to shrink. The final climb of the day got us back up to 12,000 feet. I really hammered that pretty hard, and by the time we descended, I didn't have my legs anymore. The heat got to me a little bit. Instead of making up ground in the last 7 miles, I think I ended up losing some ground. Just super grateful for having a bunch of friends out there supporting me, providing race updates, encouragement, which I absolutely needed.
Mox, you can do it. You can make it.
Come on, you got it.
Mocko, come on. You're 5 miles from the finish.
Save Sean.
You can do it. Okay.
I'm like overheated.
All right, well, you're doing great.
Big takeaways for me for the day. 1, altitude is still very hard. 2, despite it being at 10,000 feet, it was pretty hot and I need to prepare for that. So running more in the heat, maybe introducing some sauna training is definitely going to help for the 100.
This is historic.
This is pretty bad.
I have 2 free beer tickets and I'm not going to use it.
Why aren't you going to use them? That would warm you up.
3, this wasn't my race that I was tapering for. I need to realize that when I think about my performance. There is bigger fish to fry in August in Leadville than in this 50-miler. Going to get back to training pretty hard this week.
I've been email flirting.
I've got 4 weeks really to put in some solid effort, 2 weeks to taper, and then it's race day. Actually, I think it's only 5 weeks now. Hope to provide some more updates about training and how things are going up leading to the race. I hope the software looks good. I hope I didn't go over the top with some of these animations and transitions. We won't do this every single episode, but had to have some fun for this guy. Next up, racing-wise, I was planning to do something at the end of the month. I think we're going to cancel that, focus on a couple of great weeks of training, and then hit that Leadville 100 August 17th, August 18th. We'll be ready to go. Let's do this, baby.
Bye, Mox.